Hello fellow gamers, Are the Gamer here for another series of Civilization 6 Rise and Fall expansion. As you can see, we are going to be playing this time as Seondeok, I believe her name is, or something along those lines. I know it doesn't necessarily seem to go and be pronounced as it's spelt, but that's as what I can remember from when Sean Bean decides to go and pronounce it when you go and do the opening bit. As you can see from her feature and abilities, it's very much going to go and be centred around science, I believe. It very much is down to this little district here, having the better campus district. We should go and get +4 science just generally, regardless, as long as it's not with any like adjacent to any other districts or anything on that way, I believe. And then you also get +1 science for every mine, and then you get +1 food for every farm that's adjacent to your campus district, which is going to be amazing to be. From previous games that I've gone and played against this young lady, it's very much been that her science is just like crazy. It just literally goes through the roof, and I'm thinking I'm quite up for that, to be fair. Obviously we need to go and make sure that I don't think we're going to go for a science victory. I mean, it might be that we end up that that's the case, but I think for this, maybe we'll go for a domination victory. It'll just depend on how things go, I reckon. As usual, we're playing on deity difficulty, and the game speed is epic. I believe that we ended up going on a Pangea this time, so we're on a nice island, so we should be able to go and have access to everyone. If we go and settle there, because we're next to the furs, we should have a nice tile to start working there, and I think we'll start working on some slingers. Research wise, I think if we go maybe animal husbandry, I think is generally a safe way to go, and then pottery, and then archery, and that way we can change that around. But hopefully by that stage we should have met someone for the boost for writing, and then we'll also have hopefully killed something with a slinger as well, so that'll be nothing but positive. Next turn. I can't see any reason why we're not going to continue going north. We go and get a tribal village there. That was good. Continue going north. Ooh, what do we see there? Lovely. So it seems to go. I think the blue ones are the science ones. That's going to be another city-state there. So we hopefully, I mean, that'll be quite powerful to go and get another 2 per turn. It'll be more or less doubling our science, basically. So I think maybe if we go north and then go and try and pop that, and then work our way around and go and get the tribal village. Nothing else really going on around. Let's cross the river. Some bananas there, lovely. So 4 turns to growth. No, that doesn't pop it. That doesn't open it. So next turn we'll go on to the like the hill tile there, and regardless that will go and give that us. There we go. We lovely managed to go and be the first person there. So I believe it's +2 science in our capital, isn't it? Yeah. So that's should get that up to 4.6, which will be quite a good bonus. 4.7. So that's even better. Then I think we're just going to go swing that warrior around, get that, and then maybe work our way up and then round this way, and then hopefully by that stage the slinger should be made, so we can then see what's around here and needs to go and be looked at. Yeah, no reason not to get it. 1 population, that's good. So let's go and see which tiles we're working. So manage citizens. Definitely that one, that's going to be locked in. That's a very powerful tile. The other 3, I mean, it's going to go and be continuing working. Then in 3 turns we should go and get the truffles, and then hopefully by that stage we should not be that far off being able to go and get a builder out, and then we can do the furs, the truffles, and then the copper as well. See if we can go and get something working there as well. I'm thinking let's go on to the cotton. Okay, good. So we've got another tribal village there. We'll see what's inside that. Let's go up here. We'll maybe go onto the hill. We'll get a bit of more of expansion, and then we'll go down and see if we can go and get the village then.
If there are no dogs in heaven.
Okay, so I've not played against Shaka, I don't think. I'm assuming he's quite a quite an aggressive character. Let's have a little look to see what his special bits are. Where do we find that? View all the gossip, no. Important information, no. Oh, I'm not too sure where to go and get all those things. Never mind. Right, let's get you going east a little, west, sorry. I think we'll go straight into another slinger. So animal husband's just done. What we're going to be moving on to pottery now, so that's good. You can't move. Let's go for next turn. So 8 turns for a slinger. Ooh, what have we got there? A holy lance. That'll actually be pretty good, to be fair. That means that when we go and get our first code of laws, we won't need to go into the one to go and get faith, and we're getting some like some tourism per turn, so we can potentially go and get the one for the little bit of extra production. Let's go and meet the Polish young lady. Hello there. I hope you're doing well. She is stonkingly close to us, to be fair, isn't she? Fair enough. I get the impression that we maybe want to beeline to archery to go and take this city. Which we're kind of doing anyway, to be fair. We'll get pottery going, and then what should we do? Actually, let's sink a few turns into archery, and then hopefully I can remember to go and turn it off, so we end up having...
Let me ask leave then, to pay a tribute of respect and admiration to the once desired Matterhorn, before his head has lost the last rays of a sun departing to gild loftier and more distant ranges.
I think we potentially want to go and get the bonus to all of our units there. That sounds very positive. How do we get that? Do we just have to go next to it? There you go, Alpine training done. Awesome. So what does that go and give strength-wise, or does it not really tell us unless we're actually going to go and try and go up against someone? Well, when we start a fight with someone, we'll see what's going on. Oh, hello there. Honour to meet you. Lovely. Empire of Congo. Lovely. Right, let's move you back down. I think we're going to have to go and do stuff down here first. Let's explore what's down here. Make sure there's no barbarians that are going to go and spawn down there. Next turn. 4 more turns till another slinger, which I think we'll need regardless of what's down here. I'm a little bit reluctant just taking one slinger out and moving them around. Yeah, you don't like me, fair enough. What have we got going? I think maybe let's just swing this round on that way. We'll get you to move to there. Fully loyal, lovely. So that's all clear. There's so many hills there. There's going to be some amazing spots for our campuses later on, I think, isn't there?
At his best.
Codes of laws, lovely. So, like I said, what I'm thinking, I think if we definitely go and get the discipline, because like when we're fighting barbarians, will be make us a little bit more powerful. God King, I don't know if we really need it. We've got half decent money. We're getting 9 per turn. Faith we don't need because we're getting 4 per turn because of the other thing that we got. So I'm thinking let's go and put urban planning in. Get some more production. And we'll go straight to another slinger, I believe. Let's get you moving around this way. Choose civic. Well, we've got the boost for civic, so let's go for that one, I think. We're going to get you round this way. See if there's anything there. What I'm hoping would be the ideal if there's a barbarian encampment around there that we can go and have a little look at and see if we can go and do something about with our slingers. The Congo is both. If it's got it. There we go. That's what we like to see. So let's just move you one forwards. We'll move you one there. Hopefully that should spawn that. The warrior can come down and go and pop it, so he ends up not having any So we can't spawn anything more, and then we'll go and get the boost. We need to turn out of that now, definitely. So let's go into pottery to writing. You can go there and do that. That's brilliant. So we get 3 or era score there. You're going to maybe, I think, actually move back 1. Fortify up, and then when it comes there, we can hit it twice. That will be a little bit, yeah, it'll be a little bit easier on our slingers because it's got nowhere to fall back to when it starts to go and lose its health. Yeah, so I think that'll be a plan. What do we want to go and do for religion-wise? So, is there anything that does anything with relation to mines? So we've got strategic resources. That's potential, so we can go and get our like specialised campuses up and running a bit quicker. That's obviously just generally good, isn't it? Divine Spark. Don't really want that one. Not really going to do much of the religious thing. Culture, possibly. We're more than likely going to be behind on culture. No. I'm thinking, let's go Divine Spark. It's a safe one. You can't, it's going to go and work for you regardless what else you're doing. So I think we'll go for that one. That sounds good to me. Where are we looking now? So let's have a look at how far behind on science, shall we? 7. Actually, that's not bad, to be fair. 7 and we're on 5.5. So with the bonuses that we go and get for the being able to work things, my pleasure. Anytime you want some help clearing the barbarians, I'll give you a helping hand. Hopefully this will move to here. Right. So because we definitely want the kill with the slinger, I think we need to move you away a little bit. And then take it from there. Because we don't want that to go and kill itself on our warrior. We want it to go and be... There we go. That's got it. Then I think we'll go for another sling. That way, next turn, that should nicely go and get a... the boost to archery. One more turn and we'll go and get more population, and then we'll also get that way. There's the archery done. Loving
to earth. I knew not where.
Enjoying the fact that you go and get the boost for archery now, regardless if you if the archer kills it, or I'm sorry, if the slinger kills it, or if it's the what do you call it, the other unit killing itself on your slinger. So 3 turns to another archer. Let's move you that way. We should have enough money now to go and upgrade them both when they're in our own place now. And it's not that long to get another archer, which is quite good.
No man ever wetted
Pottery
clay.
done. Now going hopefully straight into get our writing up and running. And then I think we've really got to go and do mining after that. Let's get the warrior around. Let's have a quick check. Let's upgrade. Well, let's get you into the city centre first, and then we can get you healing next turn. Archer, you can upgrade. 106 gold, lovely. Let's have a look at how powerful they are. That's brilliant. Really good to see that she's struggling a little bit. So with our other archer, I think we should hopefully be able to go and take that. Is she at war with anyone else? Let's have a little look. She's not at war, so maybe she's just struggling with barbarians or something like that. Right, we're going to move you forwards. You're just going to go and fortify until healed, and then we'll get you to move there. So it seems that we'll get an archer, maybe either another archer or a barbarian, and then we'll move things forwards and go and declare war on Poland, I believe. And there's that done. That's machinery upgraded as well. Let's move you out to there. Now, 9 turns, 6 turns to a warrior. Let's get that, and then I think we'll potentially either go for a builder, so we can go and upgrade our stuff, or we'll go for a settler, depending on what is the way forward at the time. Next turn. No one's actually in there. That's good. She's starting to go and upgrade our city, which is quite nice of her, to be fair. Let's move you forward. We'll move you forward to there. You're just going to go and fortify up next turn. Okay. Delegation is most welcome. Is he going to be friendly with us? Unfriendly. Okay, well, it's better than hating. Yeah, I think we better just ignore that request. So we could potentially remove you one forwards. I think next turn we declare war. Let's go for it. Okay. Yeah, I think let's do it. What's declare war? Yep, give you that. We're at war. So we're going to go and get you to go there. Captured that. You can move to there. You can move there, and you can move forward there. How many charges have we got left? 2 charges left, which is actually pretty good, really. We'll go and get the furs and the truffles hooked up. That will be 2 luxury resources. Okay, that's a bit scary. She's certainly going for that. Right, let's move you over to here. Can we attack it 3 times? We can attack it twice, so that's fair enough. It's going to be then attacking across her with her, and we're on a hill, I believe it looks like, and there's forest involved, so I don't think they're going to be doing too well. That archer. So let's move you to there, and then just fortify up. That archer hasn't got a shot, so I think next turn that archer needs to go there, that archer needs to go there. Yeah, we'll do that. Fortify turn, next turn. So maybe we need to swap. You can go there. That one and that one need to swap. Why won't it let me swap? Not too sure what's going on there. Well, let's move you to there. You better move back one just so you don't get killed. Next turn. That's nothing but positive as long as that warrior keeps doing it. Another warrior, that's really good. So let's move you out that way. It's part of the human
condition to want to share things.
Do we pop off this now? Don't want to put it there. That would be quite a good place to put it. Are they hills? Hills. Hills. What have we got here? Is that a hill as well? So all of those tiles will potentially go and be mineable. Can we buy a tile? Why can't we buy that one? Not sure about that. I'm thinking what we more than likely need to go and do is actually get a little bit more military strength. Let's get another archer. You're just going to fortify. You can fortify as well. You hopefully are going to be able to attack that warrior and kill it. And it's got a promotion. That's awesome. You're going to be moving yourself forward. Now, if we got another thing. Oh yeah, we're doing mining next. There's... Ooh. I'm hoping that these two will be able to deal with that. If not, that will potentially be a problem. But... So that's that one killed. Lovely. Right, we'll move you to here. You can't attack, so you're going to have to go there. We should be able to attack once. And then attack twice. That's 20 a turn, so with that's going to be 60. That should fall quite quickly. You're going to move onto the furs. We need to get that up and running. Okay, that was done rather quickly.
That's the positive aspect of trade.
You better move back to there then, really, haven't you? You can attack. You can attack. And then you're going to be moving up. You're going to go and become a camp. We're going to go and now start. We'll do mysticism because we've got the Pantheon for that. Next turn. Promotion available. Lovely. That should give us there. That make us a little bit tougher. Let's attack you there. You're just going to be maybe moving to there and healing, so we get a little bit more healing there in our own in your own territory. Is there any way that's going to get a promotion next turn? No. Well, it can't let us move either. I don't know what's going on there. It doesn't let us do that for some reason. You're just going to be forwarding up till healing. You're going to be still there. You better attack there. Let's move you out that way. Awesome. So you've got a promotion. Let's give you that. You can move to there. The warrior can move this way. You're going to go and give us that for 1 extra gold per turn. Let's see which tiles you're working. So definitely those two and those. Ooh, yeah, I think the extra food's better than the extra gold, I believe. Our Mars, that's sort of like Poland's.
When you find yourself in a hole,
mining's completed. Let's move you to here. You can have an attack. I think we'll also give you attack with that, or maybe not. If we move you across there, that could be. You're going to heal. Choose research. What have we got going? Astrology is one that we've got. Let's boost it. You're going to move across. You're going to attack. You're going to go and stay fortified up. Next turn. You're going to pillage that for some more health. You're going to attack that for 20 odds. Yeah, 22. Lovely. I think next turn we'll get that archer done. These two will be done, and then we can really... Hopefully, that's taken a bit longer than I wanted it to be fair. Didn't quite plan that as well as I could have done, but as you've seen on my previous videos, that's pretty standard for me, unfortunately. So let's get you moving that way. Let's get a settler on the go. You can attack the city centre for 17. You're fortified up next turn. Right, can you attack from there? No. But if we move you across, if we move you to there, if we move you to there, they can't heal anymore, which is really good. It's going to make this a little bit easier, hopefully. You're going to go and give that a whack, I think. Can we kill it with that? What about with that? No, it's not worth it, I don't think, next turn. Got some archers coming that way. So let's go for 3 ranged attacks on the city now. 1, 2, 3. Let's move you 1 tile that way, and hopefully that archer can't then move up and attack. That was another archer completed. So from here, is there any way this is going to go and fall this turn? Maybe. Lovely. Craftsmanship, irrigation, all of those are really good. Let's get a monument up and running. You're going to fortify up there, I believe. We're definitely going to keep the city. Anything else that we need to go and be doing this turn? You've got a settler going. That's potentially going to go up here maybe somewhere. There's two nice spots to go and have a like our specialised campuses. 1, 2. So we could maybe put you there, and then that's going to be surrounded. You there, that'll be surrounded. We can chop all of the other things that are on the hill tiles, so that should be really good. We just need to obviously make sure we don't get killed by Jaguida, or however you pronounce the name. That's no doubt pronounced wrong, so I'll apologise if it is. Right, let's see if we can survive the next little bit. Okay, definitely don't want peace. Glad that they attack separate things.
A physician without a knowledge of...
Right, so what can that attack? So you actually have a promotion. I think can... Right, so you can attack there. You can attack there. You can't. You can. And then you're just going to fortify up. That is going to attack that archer. Choose research. Let's have a look. Let's go just for irrigation, shall we? We've got the boost, but we ruined it a little bit by pillaging them. But never mind. No growth. It's grown to quite a good city, to be fair. Let's have a look at things. So 16. Okay. That's good. If we could survive without taking a loss of a unit, I think I'd be quite happy with how things are. Just lovely. So you can attack that as often as you like. If we... If we move you to there, we'll move you into the city so you don't get killed, and then we can attack you there. You can... Let's kill this scout, shall we? So that's the scout done. You're going to gain your promotion, so against land units. And then I think we'll move you forward one. You could kill that, but I don't know what's up. Let's do it. Nothing. Awesome. So we didn't take anything. I think we need to heal everything, and then let's go and see what's here and here, and we'll go and see if we take them or if we peace out. As long as we get 1 or 2 cities, which we've done pretty well at. So you're going to need to fortify up until healed. You can move one that tile. You can move there, lovely. Let's move you to there. You can move across into that tile. And then we'll go for, what have we got there? Krakow there. 4 turns for another settler. That was cleared, lovely. Whoever cleared that, much appreciated. Not too bad. We've got a nice... was it 1, 2, 3? Can't really do that. She's wanting peace, maybe in a little while. So let's move that archer across, and then you can move to there. This warrior is going to move here. Oh, we've got some nice bananas on that one. You're just going to be healing next turn. Who was that? So that was the Stonehenge built, Hanging Gardens has been built, and an unmet city-state basically has been defeated, it seems. So you can attack, and you can attack from there. Let's move you up one. We'll move you up into the forest, so we've got 3 bits of bombard there. Should we move? Yeah, that seems okay. Let's attack for 1. And again, so we should actually go and get some loss of health there for that one. Nothing else has really spawned, so there's no encampments that we need to worry about for the time being. Right, you need to move. You need to attack. You need to attack here as well. And then potentially you can just fortify up, I think. That might die, unfortunately. We'll refuse the deal and see what we go and do next turn, because we're going to take a bit of a pasting, I think.
The man who has grit enough to bring about the afforestation.
Irrigation,
Mysticism
lovely.
is
Mysticism.
the mistake.
Choose research. What are we going to go for? I think let's go bronze working with an aim to get to machinery, because I think again we're going to want to I think this settler is done. We're now going to want to go and put our specialised district down. Let's purchase a tile, 28. I think we're just going to have to buy that tile, and then we're then going to go and place down this. We're going to plant that down there for 4, and then when we get a builder, we can clear this and this to go and help like whatever we're building, but also increasing our population. Clear this as well, mine everything, so that's going to be +4 and then a +6. That's going to be +10 without anything else involved with it. Then you go and get the library, then the university, on those sort of things. So that's going to be a huge tile. Let's plan where we're going to put this one. I think we need to put that one. We don't want to put it next to our city centre, so let's put it here. That's out of the way of that one. So let's put a little tile down there and drop a pin, I think. 1, 2, we're going to add a pin there, and then that's going to go and be our campus. Okay, so that's that one done. This, yeah, we've got a few bits going on there really, not too sure what's going to happen there. 2 tiles to the monument. Here, where do we want you? Would love the 2 cotton. If we put you here, let's get rid of that, and then let's select a different unit so we're out of the what have we got? We've got some hills, that's plains, grass hills, grasslands hills. We could put one there maybe. Is there any other hills around here that's got access? That's a plains tile. Grassland, grassland woods, hills. So maybe here we could put one there, but then you're not really going to go and get a great bang for your buck there because you've not got anything around it. That potentially could be one, but because then you've got a couple of, well, is that hills? No, we've got plains. So that's going to maybe let this one grow really good, so we can go and get +1 food for each of these tiles. +1 science there. We'll lose the sheep, but I don't know if that's necessarily hugely problematic. Right, next thing then, what we're going to go and do here. So we need to kill him, basically. We can attack you with that one, and with that one. And then if we attack, we can't attack there, so that's not then hopefully going to step up and move. So let's just attack that. You're going to fortify until healed. You're going to do the same thing there. So we'll get the archer to move up and then attack. So we can attack it first, if you get what I mean. We've just done mysticism. Let's go for craftsmanship. Into early empire, into state workforce, and then we'll make a decision. We'll more than likely go political philosophy, but if we haven't found another city state, we can go military tradition. We've got 7 turns until we have our first, what do you call it, our first like district, so that should be quite good. Envoy, I think we're going to potentially keep it. I'm not overly fussed with, really. Like, what's there, Susan? Builders can now make a monastery, and that one +2 science from each great work of writing, +1 science from each relic and artifact. So I mean, that could be. I mean, if it's still around, if one of the other civs hasn't conquered it by then, that would be not a bad one to go for. So I think that's probably going to go and be the first episode done and dusted. Really enjoyed the first bit. It's please feel free to go and leave any comments in the section below. I'd be great to hear about what you think's going on. If I'm doing anything wrong, anything that I should be doing differently, I'd be much appreciated to go and hear what your thoughts are on the way there. I think hopefully next time we should definitely go and get this tile here. And then it will be a matter of thinking about, do we then move up and take either, well, it looks like there's going to be a city here and here, do we take one of them, or is it going to go and be one of those things that we just go and piece out, see how much gold a turn we can go and get, potentially tech up to like machinery, like we said, and see if we can go and get that going. But that'll be for next turn. Looks like we can change what policies we're running as well. We can't use either of those because we haven't got the wildcard policies. We're not building naval units, haven't really got any of those. +1 production is still basically what we're aiming for, because we don't really want any extra gold. We do want that, but we haven't got any trade route at the moment, is the more accurate way of saying it. And we've got some faith per turn, and we've got pretty good gold at the moment, not too bad. Yeah, I think that's going to go and be it. I hope you enjoyed it. Like we said, please stay tuned for more gameplay next time. See you soon, fellow gamers. Peace.